No, I'm recording that. Look at him. You can't spell record.
That's what we had to show.
But if you would have won, if they would have won, you would have recorded.
Right.
Facts. Right. I ain't play these Jets, man. See these boys looking like. Damn, man, my corner's about to be trash, boy. I ain't got Byron or Xavier no more. But I got that boy Nick Bosa, though.
Okay, Coach, we are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago. The Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the New York Jets. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
23.
This dude looking like, man. I probably can't man up at all with this team, boy.
Right there, 54 Mike. Bring your back.
What both of them?
It's down, it's Darnold. And incomplete to open things up.
I ain't got both in there. Third down. That's it. So, rush left in. Oh.
Damn it, Mom. I blew a 7-up lead, Mom.
What the hell are you talking about, bro?
That's just for the way.
For Rashad Perriman. That'll bring it second down.
I'm going to Magic Shot tomorrow. I heard you gave him a 7-0 run. 7-0 lead. 7-0 lead. That team talking bad shit about you after you left the party.
I ain't talking shit. I'm talking shit on him. I'm saying he gave up 7 runs. I ain't trying to say that in the park.
All you had to do was say it was a good game. He was up, I came back. Yeah, like he was going to cut you out.
7 runs. I say 1 run.
I guess what he was going to do.
After the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10.
Where the fuck is his both at? Why didn't you go? Oh, there it is. I thought he was
There's Darnold. He's going to look deep for
Oh, shit.
Perriman.
Oh, who that?
This is caught inside the 15.
Yeah, I can't, man. I
Big
can't man
yardage
these
that
days,
time
man.
for the Jets. 54 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
Bell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Rashad Perriman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. The point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away.
Secondary is free agency.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Number 1 lead. Let's see what the offense looking like.
We play to win. Let's go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's the second-year man from San Diego State, Rashad Penny. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. Now, let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first
Oh, dang,
and
he
he
read that
fires
like a
one that's
motherfucker.
intercepted.
Down
Picked off
14,
at the
56.
45. And now off to the
Come on,
races
hey,
down
cross
the
the
right
wrist up.
side.
That was enough for him, bro.
That's a touchdown for the
I'm down
Jets.
14 zip right now.
Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Dude trying to come here to do me like this, man. Gotta put my excuse out there. Man, I got the damn dog.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Right, let's go, baby.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson.
It's a badass start right now.
So far in this game, they are already up a couple of scoring, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
This will be fielded at the 17. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
Make some noise, man.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Now here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there.
Yeah, it was looking like shit. I might fuck around saying that. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. This is caught at the 20. 36 yards on the play. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Darnold from the gun.
Oh, who was that?
Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Oh, who was this? Oh, let's go, Westy. Way to make a play, baby. This is what we needed. This is what we needed. Okay, Westy, way to step it up for me, baby.
Dolphins touchdown.
Say Xavier, who?
Now remember, this is the number 1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Let's go, baby, 14-7.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Respect these Dolphins, man. Good play. That was a big-ass play, boy. He was going to go up 21-zip.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously cost them.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
I didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because this is exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Going quickly here to Thomas. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1.
Who was that?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Kimdichie in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Let's go, D. Way to step up, baby.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, the biggest goal, I think, is to be the
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24, and he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Come on, Carson.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. On 2nd down, it's Montgomery. They find some open field here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. First down there and a pickup of 25.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Hey, team 6.
On first down, Darnold. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lorenzo Carter just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now Darnold. On the crossing route, he hits Demarius Thomas. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing here on third down, Darnold. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Darnold now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Brashad Perriman, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Point after up and good. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets him out to the 25.
Y'all can run the game. I'm going to go in like 10 minutes.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
All right. So we're going to do it again a little bit.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. Working from the gun, Wentz. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Now the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
I don't know if he plays
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Now the throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
They gonna need some therapy. Check those teams.
Catch made by Slayton. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running learning every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
That's trash. Two J. Watch it. Check three. Shit. Hey, empty.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. This is caught. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Philip Dorsett, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
I ain't good up in 6-6. We'd be a lot closer to him.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Damn, right there. I couldn't hear that.
He's got it. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That should have been my pick.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Mike's by four. Hey, Orbit. We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Right there, 54. 54, Mike.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Darnold on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Darnold now to throw. Looking for
Oh, that's some bullshit.
He
got that shit off the tip.
but not before he's inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That's some bullshit.
Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Darnold now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Nunez got it, complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed it off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Right there.
Hey, Echo.
A first down throw, Darnold. Caught here by Bell. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
That should have been it. That should have been my pick.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
My players next season.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Rashad Perriman as the first half is winding down. The Jets will extend their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive in the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for the Dolphins. 48 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Penny, a first down carry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 more yards there and another first down. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
He's checking crack.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
On 2nd and goal, Wentz, and down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Marcel Darius flies in at 331 pounds for the sack.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
I'm coming after you. 60 miles.
Wentz now on 3rd and goal. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Quinnen Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season.
For a rookie first rounder, he's made a huge impact on his defense. But that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical.
Come on, after you catch
Every now
that.
and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets them to 3rd and 3 now.
Mike, right there in the middle, 55. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son.
Back to throw, Darnold. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. Thomas, the intended target. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Go, go.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
This is a very nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver and you're worried that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. What is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Darnold. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. Darnold now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Check. Lucky.
Throwing again is Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And now it's 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it. Precision is about a 70% error. 2 weeks ago, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
He caught that?
It's a throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Anunwa, the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, What have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half. Under pressure now, Darnold.
Oh, damn, Lorenzo Carter balling.
Lorenzo Carter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
You know the optic where you like switching between the reflex and the optic sight, whatever. You just switch it to the sight.
Beyond the goal line as it's in the end zone.
I have to take that off because when I'm shooting, I'd be pressing down like it's by accident. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you talking about like you hit somebody or some shit, or swing at somebody?
No, when I'm shooting my assault rifle, I got the optic on, the precision sight shit. And you have an option where you can choose what sight you want to use.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
I mean, I just have a tendency to hit down the stick. It just switches it from shooting.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Hey, high 7.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I see black guys.
60 Mike, 60 Mike, 60 Mike.
Black guys
Second and 13. Wentz. Dorsett's got it.
Oh, shit.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Oh, it's third down. I think I don't know.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Bravo.
60 Mike, 60 Mike.
Wentz going to try and throw on third. Throw, but incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen as a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Jordan Jenkins. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give to Montgomery out of the gun.
Who's Montgomery? That is
but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Remember the head coach in preseason? All he talked about was building the bullet. And this situation he's envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, being able to get the ball to his big run,
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Trade, I think trade Xavier Howard was a big mistake, man.
He'll get this one down to about the 17. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up 4 down and 4 now.
What? You said what? Nah. Yeah, you build it for the future, man.
The gun on third down. Here's Darnold. He's got this to his running back. He is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of them.
Oh, he went. Oh, damn, I wasn't even paying attention. You look at the dude there. Nah, he counted me off. I wasn't kicking him down. I'm fucking not even looking at my phone.
And you don't see the field goal often. Here it works for a
kicking this dude, man.
Sometimes you see a call in the biggest stages. How about a couple of years ago, Packers Seahawks, and the Seahawks trying to
I'm looking at my phone and shit. Waiting to go to hit the kick the field goal. They caught me off guard like a motherfucker. Let me finish, man.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to work, man. That's it.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Nah, I think I'll probably play him again. I'll probably play him again. He got it, bro. He got it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. It's a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
I'm about to
Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. They set up the screen to Penny. And he's got some space here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
We got three down.
81, 81.
60 Mike.
Brown. Check. Middle West.
On first down, Wentz.
Oh.
That'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Phillip Dorsett, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And that's complete to Walford. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Penny, now he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Elijah Penny, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well. You're guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's going to launch this thing. Wait, it got his man complete. Give him 32 on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Letting one go deep for a noon one. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards in the field position has totally been flipped. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On 1st down, Darnold.
Hey, I was right there.
And they are going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them? The other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. Complete to Dorsett. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
You sure they have vinegar in the box?
From midfield, here's Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Nate Hairston, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I like that route, man.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Come on, catch that,
1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Let's see.
Mike, lady, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Hey, exit.
Hey, one set, check right, 50.
Darnold from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Dorsett on the return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
74.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So for the Jets, they'll finish the first half of the schedule dead even at 4-4. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Miami, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
On this one, now there, on the house.
Let me see. Fuck me up with $7. Damn shot. Parent was like my ass up. This shit and see.
You see him on the roof over there? These dudes are trying to play for 10 minutes. These dudes are fucking retards. So I know my man's cool, but the other dude, Steelers dude, he probably a fucking retard. Oh damn. Damn. Who is that? Who said damn? That's probably KG. I got a breakout trick with Ryan. He got some targets.